to move this mic back, but first, stage directions will be read by our stage manager, Lydia Rydell.
The lights come up on the yard. Barrett and Louise are talking.
That's all I know. Ain't no telling what the truth of it is. My sister said she should get away from there for a while.
Well, when she said she coming?
I got the letter, but she didn't say. She didn't say what train or nothing. I pulled that mattress out, and I can lay it on the floor. She ain't gonna be here long knowing her little fast behind. I believe there's more to it than what they said.
Probably is. You don't never get the full story.
Talking about love. People don't know what love is. Love be anything they want to do.
Oh, but she might have been in love. You know, love don't have no age. It don't know no experience. She said, you said she going on 25? She might have been in love. Found somebody that treated her half right.
And what good to get her? She ain't got none of them now. She lucky she living. Who need that kind of love? One man in the ground, the other in jail. What she got? Went from 2 to sometime 1 to none to ducking and dodging bullets. For what? For love? No thank you. I don't need no love. I'm 48 going on 60. That is the closest I want to come to loving you. See how far that is.
Well, Floyd want me to go to Chicago with him.
What for? So he can dog you around some more up there?
Well, that's what I told him.
No, you can do better than that. Floyd don't mean nobody no good. He don't mean his own self no good. How he don't mean you any good?
I believe Floyd means well. He just don't know how to do. Everything keeps slipping out of his hands. Seems like he stumbled over everything.
However it go, he make it go that way. He remind me of him. That man walked out on me, and that was the best thing that ever happened to me. When I left, I told myself, said, if you have to say hello before you can say goodbye, I ain't never got to worry about nobody saying goodbye to me no more. I ain't never gonna do one of them goodbyes again. He was standing upstairs in the hallway, told me, say, I'm leaving. I asked him, what for? After 12 years, why you gonna leave me after all this time, after you done used me up? He said, something I got to do. Then went on and gathered up his things. He left a razor and a pair of shoes. They still up there.
That's just like Floyd left his old guitar.
He got to the doorway, and I told him, leave your pistol. Don't leave me here by myself. He ain't said nothing. He took out his pistol and handed it to me. I told him, all the shoots. We laughed, and he kissed me goodbye. I ain't seen him since. I got that pistol upstairs right now. What I'm trying to tell you is, don't let no man use you first, and then talk about he got a gun. Shoot him first.
Well, sometimes it's like that more than they deserve.
Maybe you want to go up to Chicago and find you a man.
Wouldn't that be something?
If you go up there with Floyd, I give him 6 weeks, and he be running around from this one to that one trying to keep you in the middle.
People around here crazy. They don't know I ain't going for that. I go in there with an envelope. She tell me I need a piece of paper. These people around here. She's lucky I got that. I got the other things to do to keep a track of a piece of paper. What piece of paper?
What piece of paper?
What kind of sense? What kind of sense it make? She see on the envelope. They done sent me the letter to come on down here and told me that when I was in the workhouse, say when you get out, you're going down there. They ain't said nothing about no piece of paper.
What piece of paper?
She told me if I ain't had a paper, I can't get my money. I told her that wasn't going to change nothing. The government still owed me 30 cents a day for my time in the workhouse. I'm the one that worked out there in the yard. They wasn't. Told me come back tomorrow. I'm going down there because they going to give me my money. Paper, no paper, they going to give me my money.
What piece of paper?
When Floyd was in the workhouse, they sent him a letter saying, when you get this, send a letter to such and such a place and they pay you 30 cents for however many days you was incarcerated. Floyd go down there and and the woman asked him where his letter was. Floyd ain't had a letter, just the envelope. She told him she couldn't pay unless he had the letter.
Kind of sense that man. Paper and no paper, they still owe me money. Now I got to go back down there tomorrow and straighten that out. I got to wait till tomorrow to get my electric guitar. Needed that money to get the guitar. Now I need the paper to get the money. There's give you a starting place. Otherwise, they can arrest me right now for vagrancy and give me another 30 days.
I see you still back in the alley.
Hey, Red.
Ooh, just the man I want to see. Give me one of them old goats. Yeah, give me one of them old Chesterfields. Here, I'll trade you.
Nah, I ain't doing that. I don't want no Chesterfield. I don't see how people smoke that thing.
Okay, well, said he wasn't going to charge you. You must have done something to him.
I ain't say that.
Yeah.
I ain't doing Red. I said I wasn't going to Chicago.
Who going to Chicago? What Chicago? How you gonna go with me when I know I ain't going? I ain't said nothing about Chicago.
Come on. We going back up there and make another record. They sent a letter to my sister's house.
The record come out, I couldn't believe it. They started playing them on the radio. See, I told myself, Floyd always did say it was gonna be a hit.
I did too. I said if they released it.
Come on. We going back up there.
I don't know. Chicago a long way. It take the Greyhound about 15 hours. And if I wanted to go that far, I'd probably just visit my mama down in Opelika, Alabama. Down there where the woman's softest kindness, sweetest watermelon.
Yeah, they got something like that on there. They got some prettiest women a man ever seen. Come on. Let's go back up there and make another hit record.
And they do got some pretty women up in Chicago.
I bet that.
Alright, come on, let's go.
We gonna play some cards after the fight. I'll let you be my partner. I bet we make a good team.
You never could tell about nothing like that until you try.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, come on, Louise. You gonna show me how to make some friends?
You don't know how to cook no greens? You get about 3 pounds of turnips and take about 3 pounds of mustard. I like to mix them together. And then you get you a big pot, put some water in it, cut the stems off and the greens, throw that away.
I know that.
Tear the greens up in a little bit. Don't cut them. That's what people mess up. Some people cut them. Then you get you a little piece of salt pork, and then with them you turn them fire real low, let them cook up for like 6 hours. Throw you some red pepper seeds in there and cook that up and call me when you get done.
Call me too.
You go.
Okay.
What it look like? That's the cigar. Ain't you supposed to pass out cigars when you have a baby?
I ain't supposed to pass out this cheap ass stuff. You're supposed to get some of them dollar cigars.
You know, okay, well, Joe Louis' daddy didn't pass out dollar cigars.
Joe Louis' daddy ain't never seen no dollar cigar. Joe Louis' daddy was a poor man. I know you is too, but damn! If they couldn't get them 10-cent cigars, one of them 10-cent King Edwards.
King Edward don't cost nothing but a nickel.
I said one of them 10-cent King Edwards. You not listen.
King Edward don't cost nothing but a nickel.
That's the kind you know about, but you can buy some King Edwards cigars for the cost of $1. Tell them, Red.
They got some King Edwards that cost 50 cents.
This cigar's still.
That's because I've been carrying it around with me for 9 months.
How will it make them?
Back at home, that 9 pound, 12 ounces took a lot out of her. She handled it. Seemed like he don't ever stop eating. Now, if I ate that much, I wouldn't be able to get out of the house. I wouldn't be able to fit through the doorway. I wouldn't be able to get to the outhouse.
Hey, King Look. King Look. Remember that little rhyme about in the days of old, when knights were bold. I was trying to tell the Red one time, I couldn't think of it.
In the days of old, when knights were bold and paper wasn't invented, they wiped their ass with a blade of grass and walked away contented. Well, you know this one.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you to sit behind you, to tell you something I know nothing about.
Oh, the admission is free, you pay at the door, there's plenty of seats, but you sit on the floor.
There's room for the ladies, but the men you can go. And that's all about I know.
We're going to discuss the four corners of the round table. That always lay me out.
Okay, but do you know this one? One bright morning in the middle of the night, 2 dead boys got up to a fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their swords, and shot each other. And that policeman heard the noise and came and killed those 2 dead boys.
Watermelon, sweet and green, best watermelons you've ever seen. You eat the meat, pickle the rim, and save the seeds till planting time. You know how to tell if a watermelon is sweet, right? You don't know. You treat a watermelon just like you do a woman. You squeeze it. And if they soft, they sweet. Woo, that's what my daddy told me. I don't know if it's true or not about the watermelon. But I do know a soft woman is sweet. Some women you just melt right into something. There'll be more women than any man can handle. I ain't talking about no sex. Yes, you. That's too much ham for me.
There'll be a lot of them like that, hard to handle.
Wait, where they at? I know how to handle it. I used to have 7 women. I tried to keep them separate and get them all a day of the week, but that didn't work. I told one of them, I said, I'll see you on Tuesday. I got something to do on Monday. She said, nah, I'll see you on Friday night. I told the other one, I'll see you on Thursday night. She said, nah, I'll see you on Friday night. I told another one, how about I'll see you on Friday? She said, well, okay. So they all trying to see me when I'm working. Now there was a time where I couldn't get a woman. I could go anywhere. And when I show up, they get up and walk away. By the time I got a job, I couldn't get them off. Women everywhere. All of a sudden, I got right pop. Except they all want to see me on Friday. I tried to move my Friday woman over to Sunday, but she got mad. My Sunday woman quit me, and my Monday woman, now she want to see me on Saturday. I got so confused. I said the best thing for me to do is quit my job.
Who that?
Ain't nobody but Anthony.
Hey, wait, watch this. I thought I heard Buddy Bolden say. What did he say? He said, wake up and give me the money.
Oh, he said, come here, he'll go to money.
What he give?
He give me money.
You tell him to give you the money. If he don't give it to you, come and see me and I'll cut it for you.
I'll cut it myself.
Here goes the gun.
My cigar smoke better than yours.
Nah, I don't. Your cigar gonna smoke better than mine. Come on, man.
Red Collar got a baby boy.
Well, I hope he grow up to be a big and strong man, like Joe Louis.
Joe Louis fight tonight. We gonna listen to it on the radio.
What you name him, Red?
And I ain't had the chance to name him nothing. She named him Mr.
White folks gonna have a nigga named Mr. Collar.
The Bible says Ethiopia shall rise up and be made a great kingdom. Now, Marcus want to see the black man, he can't.
Nah, I don't want to hear nothing about no Bible.
I'm with you, Floyd. If I want to hear that, I go to church.
God is heaven, and you stay right there. He must be up there because there's a lot of things down here he don't know. Must not know about it. If he did, seems like you do something about it. Being that God and everything ain't right in his kingdom. Wouldn't you want everything to be right if you was God? So I think he don't know about it. That's why I don't want to hear nothing about no Bible, no Ethiopia, or nothing of that.
The black man is conquering the Lion of Judah. Now you know, he like Toussaint Louverture.
Watch out.
Yeah, he can't. Most people don't know that. Heavy knows. Yeah, Heavy know himself what kind of blood he got. They say, Heavy, go on. You too serious with that. But Heavy know what the white man do. The white man walked the earth on the black man's back.
Nah, ain't nobody walking on my back.
All I want is for you to get out my way. I got somewhere to go. See. Everybody can't say that. Some people ain't got nowhere to go. They don't want to go nowhere. If they wanted to go somewhere, they'd have been there. Time done got short, it's getting shorter every day. Only thing I want them to do is get out my way.
You watch what Heavy say.
Where did woman go? I thought they was gonna cook something. I ain't had a good cooked meal in a while.
What's wrong with that woman you got?
Man, her mama ain't taught her how to cook.
Oh.
She know how to do everything else, but she can't cook. At first, I thought she was lying. I come to find out it's the truth. I told her, come here, baby. I'm gonna show you this one time. Told her, pay attention. Then I showed her how to make biscuits. That's the only thing she can cook. And that's why I'm getting fat. You hungry? You could go back and get some biscuits.
Oh, you know how to teach her how to open up a can of beans. I don't want a woman who can't cook. She ain't too much good for me. She might be good for somebody, but much as I like to eat, she ain't good for me. That's what got me so mad when they arrested me, because I knew I was going to this girl's cook. I asked police, I say, I done nothing. What you arresting me for? They say, I'm arresting you in advance. You go on, do something. I just look at him, I told him, well, boss, you right. Because if I had my druthers, I'd cut you every which way, brother. He just laughed. Because you know a black man ain't never had his druthers. That's right. And then, after that, they took me down there and they beat me with the rubber hose. So I said, I told him, I said, I'll meet you in the back alley. One day we're going to have some fun. Give me 90 days for things.
One time they arrested me for having too much money. I had more money than the law allowed. Must have. Because the cops arrested me and put me in jail. Told me I had that much money, I must have stole it from somewhere.
They got you coming and going. Put me in jail for not having enough money. Put you in jail for having too much money. Ain't no telling what they gonna do next.
Takes out his 38.
That's why I got this here.
They ain't gonna do nothing but get you arrested for carrying a loaded weapon.
You're allowed to carry a loaded weapon, you just can't hide it. You can carry it in your hand. That's your best secret. Carry it just like this here. Walk on right by the police, they can't say nothing to you. But even if you be carrying that big pistol, they can take you and put you in jail for carrying a concealed weapon.
Let me see that. That look like one of them 38s.
That's a Smith & Wesson.
That's it. I used to have one just like that, but I gave it up for this snub nose 32.
I'd rather have that 38. It's nice, but that got bigger bullets.
I don't need nothing from this here.
What you gonna do with that?
Can't well cutting some people now. Everybody know that. There's a whole lot of niggas running around with cane scars.
Somebody go to cut me out and put 4 or 5 holes in them before they draw back their arm.
Nah, it don't work that way. There's a lot of people that think it worked that way. And there's a lot of people that used to think it worked that way. Most of them sit in the graveyard. And the ones that still think that way, that's where they headed.
That's because their gun wasn't oiled. Alright, you keep your gun oiled and your trigger finger strong. The only thing that can beat you is a bigger or faster gun. You can't beat nobody with a knife. Knife ain't nothing but a piece of history. It's out of style.
Nigga, cutting don't go out of style. You don't depend on nobody for nothing. They quit making them bullets. Ain't nothing you can do but try to beat somebody over the head with a hunk of metal.
If you live long enough, you might find out.
Hey, what you got?
Haley got his chicken knife. He a smart man. If it be me and him against y'all, we win.
No, not no 1948. That's why we won the war. We had bigger guns. You can't fight with them knives no more. They got the atomic bomb and everything.
You don't need no atomic bomb. That ain't nothing but a big knife. This little 32 can handle that.
Yeah, we couldn't handle this.
What's that?
Haley got no peppers.
No. You ain't gonna get me with things. Ain't gonna get me to get that, eat that. Get out the red car. Hey, Red, keep one of those peppers, baby.
Come on. There ain't nothing but a pepper.
Hey, how many fingers I got up? Everything gonna say like that about like a week straight. You ain't gonna see straight till tomorrow.
You watch that guitar.
Floyd gonna have the trip, you trip over his guitar.
Get my electric guitar, that make me play better.
Having a nice guitar don't make you play no better.
Not if you know how to play. You already know how to play good. A nice guitar make you feel better about yourself. You feel better about yourself, quite naturally, you'll be a better player. People see you with a nice guitar, they know you put the music first. Even if you don't put the music first, it'll to work his way to the front. I know. I tried many a time. I say, let me put this music down, leave it alone. And one day you be walking, music just jump up on you and knock over your script. That music is something else. And you don't even know what page you're on after the music. Oh, you really don't know. But then, I tried. Now one day, you know, just grab hold of you, hang on, and ain't too much you can do then.
If I could put the music down, I would have been a preacher. Many times I felt God was calling, but the devil was calling too. It seemed like he called out and God speaking whisper, but the devil shouted.
Now, they say God is playing, but the devil ain't playing also.
Yeah, well, I'm playing too. I get that guitar, Mr. TL, Paul, give me the rest of the money. Then we be in Chicago making another record.
Well, you supposed to get my drums. How's it
Where are your drums? I thought you had some drums. They told me you was raising all kind of hell down at the Workman's Club.
Nah, that's when I had my drums. They in the pawn shop now.
They your drums?
Tell him, Kangwell, they my drums, but it's his band. When the record come out, it ain't gonna have my name on it. It ain't gonna have your name on it either. It's gonna say Floyd Schoolboy Barton, just like the other one. And if it have your name on it, you supposed to take care of the band. Otherwise, I don't need my drums. Let them stay in the pawn shop.
That's right. That's where Mr. TL Hall come in. Go down there and tell him you're the drummer and need $25 to get the drums out the pawn shop. Tell him my harmonica in there too. He's supposed to be your manager, but you're supposed to pass the cost of the run of the band along to him.
The main thing is to get up to Chicago.
I'll tell you this up front. If I go to Chicago, I say if I go to Chicago, I want everything up front. It ain't gonna be like last time. See, bad luck and trouble try to follow me, but I don't let them.
You ain't got to worry about nothing. Let me take care of it.
I ain't gonna let nobody make no fool out of me.
I ain't gonna let nobody make a fool out of me either. And you know, I don't need to say that twice.
You ain't got to. All right. That's all in Canewell's head. Ain't nobody making no fool out of him. That's the way the recording business works. You ain't got to change that. You ain't going to change that. Main thing is to get the record out there, let the people hear it, and then come back and ask for more money. There it is. Then you get double if it's any good. You can't be good just because you say you is. You got people, they got to hear it, they got to buy it. That's what make you good. That's what I was trying to tell you when you walked out.
I walked out because the man didn't pay me what he said he was going to pay me.
Oh,
He didn't want to give me the pay we agreed upon. He wanted halfway be in the liquor business. $25 and a bottle of whiskey do not make $35. He walked up, handed me whiskey. I took it because I thought it was a present. You see, then he would have charged me $10 for it. There ain't no way to do nobody.
It ain't gonna work like that with me either. Now, we may as well get this straight now. If he tell me $35, that's what he's gonna pay me.
You see what I'm saying? I asked him, I said, is there any kind of way we can do this? He just looked at me and I asked him again. I wanted to be polite, like my mama taught me. He told me, leave, just like that. Like a dog, sit. I told him bye.
all right, this time it's going to be different. We're going to get the money up front.
It wasn't all about the money. He treated me like he don't care nothing about it.
He don't care nothing about you. He don't have to care nothing about you. He doing business. He ain't got to like you. Tell him, Brad, tell him. You got to take advantage of the opportunity. It don't matter if he like you or not. You got to take advantage of the opportunity while it's there.
Just because I was there on the opportunity don't mean he got to treat me back. He on the opportunity too.
Oh.
You create an opportunity for him.
The man ain't mistreated you. You all just had a misunderstanding. That can happen with anybody.
I just say it ain't gonna happen with me no more.
And if you try to do that with both of us, you're gonna have double trouble.
You all ain't got to worry about that. Let me handle the business, Fred. All right? I get the drums out the pawn shop. I go get some more money from Mr. TL Hall, and
All right. That's why I say I don't need nothing but this.
Hold on.
Let me see what you got.
God don't like it, I know. Better quit drinking shine. Oh, God don't like it, I know. Better quit drinking shine. Oh, God don't like it, I know. Better quit drinking shine. God don't like it, I know. Better quit drinking shine. God don't like it, I know. I better quit drinking shine. God don't like it, I know. I better quit drinking shine.
God don't like it, I know. Better quit drinking shine. God don't like it, I know. Better quit drinking shine.
What you doing here?
Watch. Apparently making one of them one strings. He said he knows something about music.
What are you gonna do with one string? You can't do nothing with one string.
Watch you watch. One string make plenty music. Plenty music.
Look out. Henry said make plenty music.
Go ahead, Henry. Look out for it.
I got $1 on Henry.
He can't top me with no one string.
He ain't saying he was gonna top it. He said he can make plenty music. You don't want to say he gonna top it.
Now, when I was a little boy, I asked my granddaddy, I said, where his mother at? He said, she's long gone, all away. Zato, when he played this instrument, it's like he could hear a prayer. So I said, how? He said, well, just listen. He started plucking. Now, I didn't hear, but I learned to do it. And I played to hear once, maybe twice. I was almost there.
I can hear my mother pray again. Believe I pray with her. I'll be happy just to hear her voice again. I wouldn't care if she was cussing me out, but they don't say you don't miss your water till the well run dry. If I could hear my mother's voice again, I wouldn't say nothing back to her. Wouldn't mind hearing her sing either. She used to do that sometimes. Used to sing "Old Ship of Zion." I believe that was her favorite. Though sometimes she used to sing the Lord's Prayer. I can still hear her singing.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Pulled up the grass, cleaned up the grave. Said I was gonna get her marker, and that's what I'm gonna do. Because when I leave this time, I ain't planning on coming back. Got to get her that marker, and I won't let nobody know.
They got everybody buried out there. They got George Butler buried out there.
Yep.
They got Jack Harden buried out there. Head Litterby. Uncle Doc and Aunt Lil.
Raymond Pope.
Raymond Pope. They got everybody buried out there in the poor section. You go out there, you out here and kill somebody, and they'll take him out there and bury him.
Sure will.
Lightning come along and strike you, and then they'll take you and bury you right beside them. No matter what you dispute, will his death come along and say, what? Dispute that. Death is fair than life. He got 117 men to do his bidding. He like the devil. He ain't never satisfied, the devil. got 117 men, he wants 1,700 on loan.
But he do give you a chance. God don't give you no chances. Never let you roll the dice. See if you crap out.
Hey Floyd, the fight's coming on.
An announcer's voice is heard from the radio.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from Madison Square Garden. It's Don Dumpy from ringside, where tonight, Joe the heavyweight champion of the world defends his title.
The lights go down on the scene.